like wake up, play Halo 2, play King of the Hill, play no, King of the Castle or Power of Tower. That's what we used to play a lot. Everyone had shotguns, and you'd have to rush this one tower that had a machine gun. You had like 6 or 7 people watching the right side, and you'd have the machine gun watching the front door. And that was like, I swear, that was the funnest game ever. You had 16 players, and there was 2 teams. There was like the brown team and the yellow team always. And then when I met Donut, it was the brown team, the yellow team, and the 3 people on pink
Maybe
team.
they took cover.
That's what it was.
Let's check it out.
And it was me, Donut, and Rock. I think we'd always get in the pink team. Donut would always get in the pink team because he liked obviously. And I would always get on Donut's team, so I could play with Donut. That's how I met Donut, by the way. One day in a Halo 2 game, Donut was being stupid and acting funny, and he called me names, and then we've been best friends.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Me and Donut have had friends. And that's how I met Rock and Infectious through Donut. We also had another person that we met. We had a couple people that we met that just kind of like lost contact along the way.
Roger that. And, Marines, assemble for evac. Pronto.
But you know, we all plan to get together one day and go do stupid stuff. Maybe go to Minecraft next year. We didn't have the cash for it this year. If Minecraft is still popular next year, hear me out right now. If Minecraft is still popular next year, I will go to Minecon. I don't think Minecraft is going to be popular very long. I think Minecraft is kind of like bad. It'll eventually get going. Maybe it's just me who sees it, but that's my opinion. And then, but if Minecraft is still popular next year, I will go. And I will drag Donut, Infectious, and Rock along with me. And we will go. And we will all dress up like their characters.
Sorry.
Sound like a plan. Good. Anyway, so I met Donut, Rock, and Infectious on Xbox, and we played custom games for hours and hours and hours. We'd always super bounce, glitch up the maps. I remember one. I can't remember the name of the map. It wasn't midship, but it was like the other one, like midship. It's got the huge fucking the spaceship in the center.
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in.
We read you, Echo 419.
You had to jump on top of the teleporter.
We have survivors and need immediate
sword
dust
cancel
off.
on top
Roger,
of the.
Cortana. On my way.
You have to sword cancel on
I've
top
spotted
of
additional
the ledge.
lifeboats
And if
in
you got on
your
the ledge,
area.
you'd have to get everyone up there.
One near a rock
3 or 4
slide.
people at the time.
And another near the
And then you
head
have
of
to
the
sword
river.
cancel over another ledge and
Hard
fall
to
through
see
the
from my
map
altitude,
on top
but
of the
it
map.
looks like there are more
And
survivors.
then you walk all the way to the end and then
Acknowledged.
fall
We're
straight
on our
down
way.
for a long time. And then you could walk as far as you wanted to, pretty much, until you hit the imaginary barrier. And we never got around the barrier, but we'd always bring rockets, and we would always shoot at each other from across the bottom of the map. And that was hilarious. We had a lot of good times on Halo when we glitched. And Halo 2 is where I started my modding stuff, you know, like I said. And yeah. I don't think Donut had ever played a legit game of Halo 2 multiplayer. He was a level 30, which I thought was amazing at the time. You know, I had never been past level 25. I remember one time, me and my buddy Anthony, we tried for like a couple of months to get past. We'd always get stuck at level 20. We got to a level 20, right? And only got to level 21 in the same night. It took us like 10 games to get to level 21. After we got to level 21, we waited one more game because we're feeling lucky, you know, team doubles. We were like, yeah, we got this. Or double team. It was called double team. We're like, yes, we got this. It was not
Found him.
digital camo. So we get into this game, and we got our asses handed to us so bad that we dropped 3 levels. We rage quit and never went to team doubles again in Halo 2. And that is no exaggeration. That's exactly what happened. Banshees were the only thing that ever caught on fire in this game.
What was that? Over here.
This isn't the same place, is it? I have a feeling like this is the same place. Oh well. Get in the fucking gun.
Showtime!
God damn. The AI in this game is fucking retarded. What else did I want to talk about? I'm sure it was something. And that's it. I remember all the games that we used to
We
play.
need to find the other 2 lifeboats.
We played Cat and Mouse, absolutely like the funnest game I can remember. Next to Zombies. Zombies, I love Zombies. You'd always have everyone, anybody who ever played Halo 2 multiplayer, I mean for a long period of time too, knew all the custom games. Like there was Zombies, which was actually implicated into Halo 3. I found it kind of weird that they actually put that game type in Halo 3. Kind of made me mad though because it took out the spice. It took out the fact that you had to change over to the team once you died. Because everyone cooperated, which was really weird. Having everyone cooperate at the same time, you know, except for one guy.
What is wrong with you?
Sorry, one guy would his name would be like Steve hates you 69420, right? And he would get killed. He'd be like one of the last 2 people left. He'd be like, I didn't get killed, and he wouldn't change over. And everyone would be like, fucking change, Steve. But the leader of the party wouldn't be there, so he couldn't pick up. And the game would never. It took like the game like an hour and a half to end. The guy came back. Sorry guys, my hot
There are
pockets
some
were done.
Marines
You know?
hiding in the hills
Those
above
are
the
fucking
structure.
Best days ever. I've been all over the world. I've traveled the country abroad, and Halo was still my best days, which is embarrassing. I don't care. I've been all over this country. I've been all over. Europe, I've been over to Japan, I've been over to England, specifically. I've been over to, let's see, where else have I been? Germany, France, I want to go to Spain, been to Canada, been through Mexico. I've traveled a lot, I've done a lot of stuff in my life, but Halo 2 is the funnest game I've ever played. Funnest days of my life. Which is embarrassing, I know. I don't care. Still fun.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
But sorry if I sound distracted. I get so distracted while when I do games like this. I hate unless I'm talking to someone, talking to myself. I always get distracted. Ow. So fucking smart, don't you, alien? You were smart, you know not to mess with the Spartan, aka a god thing person. I think I made the grenades last a little bit longer. See if I can stick them. Oh, what? That was some booty. I was gonna stick them. No! Fuck you, game. You don't want me to stick the grunt, fine.
There's another one.
Echo 419 to Cortana.
Echo 419,
Foehammer's on
check
station
ready.
and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready.
I hate going.
We're going to look for
This
the
is my
last
least favorite
lifeboat,
mission
Echo
in the entire
419.
game.
Good luck.
I can't wait till I take the plug. And I love the shotgun, and I miss the shotgun, and I'm gonna have so much fun with the shotgun when I get it. I'm gonna kill everybody, whether it be my teammates, or whether it be aliens, or whether it be, I almost said locusts. This is
More of them.
yeah, more of them, kill him! Australian man.
Take that.
Warning. I've picked up reports that the
Also,
Covenant has
I've been to
located
Australia
and
before.
secured the Pillar of
And,
Autumn's crash
my name
site.
is actually carved on the Sydney.
The good news is the
Opera
captain
House.
is still alive.
Not
The
playing
bad
games every
news
day,
is that
but-
the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew.
So if you're ever in Australia and or
Let's
live in
hurry and
Australia,
find the final
look-
lifeboat so we can link up with the rest
look
of the
somewhere
survivors.
on the Sydney building.
Survivors
Sydney
detected.
Opera House.
Marines
my
are
name is
concealed
carved.
in those rocks.
Be like, I've seen your name before. It's Dan, by the way. I'm not gonna tell you my last name, but it's definitely under Dan. Or Danny. Yeah, that's right. I go by Danny. So. I got a Hispanic. Cool.
What are you thinking?
Sorry, he was evil. Don't point that at me. Darn right.
I got a covenant dropship down there.
Oh man. Man, oh man, am I tired. I've been so physically drained lately. Between work and school and trying to keep constant stream of content on my channel. You know, I finally started revenue sharing on my videos, and I'm actually starting to get money for my views, which is really cool. I'm not going to tell you guys to click on the ads because I think that goes against some sort of YouTube community guidelines or something. But I have been making money off of YouTube, and I get paid, I think, every $100 I make. This is basic information you can look up on your own. But I'm going to take all that money that I make from my revenue sharing, and I'm going to re-put it into my channel. I'm going to use the money for giveaways, or I purchase music for my videos, like all the music that I have in my videos. I purchase from royalty-free websites with usage and copyrights and all that good stuff, so YouTube doesn't get mad at me for using music. And I can use that money to buy music.
I'm on your side.
And I don't mean like buy iTunes music. I don't know, buy some music on iTunes. That's fine. I'm sorry if you do that, but I mean like background music. Like I use like little tunes and like so yeah. I'm going to start using the money I make for my rev sharing to put it back into the community of the channel, such as giveaways and all that other cool stuff, you know. I mean, I don't really have to use it to buy content because almost everything on my channel I've absolutely made myself. I mean, of course I haven't made the video games, but all the pictures, the background I've made myself. Even some of the beats that I've used I've made on my own. Not everything has been purchased. I made a lot of stuff on my own. And which is really cool. I consider that to be a big part of my channel, is the fact that I make 99% of the stuff that's on my channel. Everything else is just what's it called? Fillers, if you will. Another thing, I want to make a tutorial on how to make professional looking YouTube backgrounds. Because there's people. Did you know there's people on YouTube who sell backgrounds? Think about that. I mean, unless you're making like $100,000 off of YouTube, I think there's no reason why you should have to buy a background. You know, I prefer to tell people how to make a background before they go out and spend their money on making one. And if any of you guys make backgrounds for people, I don't mean to damper your business or anything like that. I just don't think it's right to have to sell someone's background. I mean, I understand people, you gotta make money somehow. I just think there's I think it's kind of like a steep price to be asking for something that you can do in Photoshop. You know, I guess the idea is that not everyone has Photoshop. You and I, but still, I just don't think that purchase background. I feel like that's, or intros. I don't think that's should be purchasable either. I understand if, because like I've seen people sell some really shitty intros. I'm sorry, I've seen some people sell intros that look like they were made with fucking Windows Movie Maker. I'm like, really? You want to pay for that? $5 for an intro? I mean, seriously? Or 10 subscribers or whatever, you know? I don't do sub for sub. I've never subbed anyone for a sub. And on this channel, I don't have anybody subscribed. I don't subscribe to anybody on this channel because I don't do sub for sub, first of all. I rarely box for box. There's only certain people that I'll box for box because if I think your content is good, everyone in my box